Today is day one of me starting my clothing brand. I want this to be a historic video for y'all to look back on this and be like, bro, that's really where it started. Yep, this is it right here. I know you sorted the videos, oldest to newest. I already know, bruh. This is day one of me starting my clothing brand, my fashion brand, Mind of Eris. I'm looking at my LLC right here, man. Approved by the state and everything, bruh. It's my second LLC. My first LLC. It's not dead, but y'all will see more on that in the future. I ain't finished with that. But this is my newest one, and I'm extremely excited, man, because what a journey we about to go on, and I'm glad y'all here along with me. I hope y'all come along on the journey with me, because I'm gonna document all of it, and I want y'all to really watch something incredible unfold. You clicked on the video, bro, because hopefully I got your interest. Now attention spans are cooked, so maybe you already clicked off. But I appreciate y'all's view already if you ready for me to document this story. And this is the origin point right here. This is the intro to the movie. This is the title screen. Started my clothing brand out of nowhere. I can't even lie to y'all. This was a random leap of faith. I don't even want to call it a leap of faith because it's more of a leap of confidence. I know that some people will kind of get into doing stuff like this and to get into business ventures and stuff like this, and their family won't support their vision. My family supported. My dad's fully behind me. My mom's super behind me. And that's why I want to talk about the origin points of my clothing brand, Mind of Eris. Because it really all came 3 weeks ago, maybe a month. It's probably been a month now, but 3 weeks ago, a month ago, when my mom, I was basically sharing the vision with my mom, and I was telling her all my ideas and how I've been designing stuff and how I one day wanted to start a clothing brand. In my mind, y'all, I thought I was going to start my clothing brand in my late 20s and in my 30s sometimes. You know, that was when I was going to get in my mogul, my tycoon stage of my life in that era, bruh. And my mom said something that really kickstarted this whole thing, and she was like, why are you waiting? She was like, you can kickstart this thing today. We can have this up and running in a couple weeks. And having that assurance from her, and then sharing the vision with my dad, letting him know what was going on, having their financial backing too. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to y'all too. Luckily now I got a job too. I'm putting my own money in too, so I got skin in the game too. But having that confidence from them let me know it's time to go all in on this. I ain't gonna lie. It's time to go all in. Mind of Eris for me is just going to be all about sharing my aesthetic with the world, sharing the trap punk aesthetic, which is what I want to call it, which is what I've been calling it for years, even when no one's listened to me, no one's paid attention to me, no one's known me to this point. That's what I've been calling it. That's what it is to me. Growing up in Atlanta, hip hop was unavoidable, and I wouldn't have it any other way. My earliest memory of music is literally hearing Outkast on the radio. But if you don't know nothing about the ATL, there's OTP, which is outside the perimeter, and ITP. Now I'm ITP right now. Shout out to Buckhead. But I grew up a lot OTP too, and when you grow up in the suburbs, you are exposed to different types of music, and that's how you can have a young black boy growing up listening to Green Day, to Linkin Park, to Paramore, to Evanescence. You know what I'm talking about? So just as much as I was involved in hip hop and rap culture and the music and everything that came with that, I'm talking about rock lit a fire in my spirit, and it's subgenres too. I mean, metal, punk, obviously. And my vision behind the Mind of Eris is to essentially create art through the trap punk aesthetic. I want every single piece, every piece that I drop, I want it to be clothing, jewelry, accessories, whatever it may be. It is meant to be experienced and not just worn. Mind of Eris is going to be global. I'm not even just sitting up here and pipe dreaming with y'all, with my family fully behind me, my friends fully behind me. I'm passionate about this. This is not a cash grab. I'm excited to share my art with y'all, and that's what Mind of Eris is all about. Tees, jeans. I want to do a lot of jewelry pieces. I want to do some stuff in silver, not just stainless steel or whatever. I want to do some pieces in silver. I want to make bags. I want to make shoes. I would say I'm in the process of designing my first piece. I'm in the process of designing my first collection at this point, pieces. But I'm excited about it. This is my first time doing this whole thing. I'm a rookie in the game, a novice, but at the same time, I've been thinking about what it would be like if I had my own fashion line, my own fashion house, my own clothing brand, whatever. And I've been tweaking different designs. I'd get t-shirts, from brands that I love, and I get the stuff, it ships to my house, or I see it on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. I'd be like, oh, but I would have tweaked this. I would have did this element. I would have added this element. I would have took this away. I would have, so I almost feel seasoned in my head because of how much I've been thinking about the design process up to this point. I want to share art with y'all, and I want to show y'all how I execute fashion and what people who go into creating clothing for people, creating pieces for people. I want y'all to see what passion looks like. I want y'all to see what it's like when someone's really trying to execute a specific aesthetic and they're excited about it. Mind of Eris and the trap punk aesthetic and everything I'm designing and putting together, it's abrasive, it's in your face, it's rebellious, it's avant-garde, it's enigmatic, it's trap punk, it's the fusion of the rock and hip-hop cultures. This for the emos, this for the goths, this for the punks, the metalheads, but it's just as much for the trappers, bruh. It's just as much for these niggas who be in the streetwear in general. If you heavily influenced by rap and hip-hop culture, it's just for that. This is the crossroads of that. Because I know there's a lot of people like me that fall right in between both of them, bruh. I hope you along with me. If this is your introduction to me, if you ain't known me before this video, I hope you along with me on this journey, man. Because it's about to be fun as hell.